Man, right, we had our little break. We're back for part 2. So we got through a lot of Joe's sporting achievements and, a couple of yarns, which is fun. I had fun.
Oh, I'm having a great time. This is brilliant. Yeah.
I don't think there's much that we can improve on being episode 1. I think we got through that pretty good. I don't even know what we're going to... Actually, I did miss something. The whole point of the fucking thing was it's called What Makes You Tick. So let's do that before we get into. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna tell some stories, but just quickly. Doesn't even have to go any more than 10 seconds. At the end of the day, what is it? What is it that gets you out of bed? What makes you tick? What makes Joe be Joe?
I reckon deep down, that it's if people think or tell me that I can't do something, that makes me really want to do it more. Like
that's the motivation to just go watch this.
People's attitudes motivate me when they count me out for things and that drives me. Like I play, I don't know, golf and do boxing and fucking darts and soccer and cricket and lawn bowls and everything. I'll hyper focus on one thing for a period of time and then compete in whatever that is, and then I'll go to something else. But a lot of people that do and play those other things, they'll say something to me that'll stir me up every now and again, and I'll focus on that. So it's like people just drive me with their with what they say that I can't do.
Yeah, right. So and I suppose at the end of the day too, you can tell them you're only playing bowls, dickhead. I'm finishing this to go play darts tonight.
That's right.
But just because of what you said, I'm going to be better at this, and I'm
going to fucking beat you.
Yeah.
That reminds me. My best mate Phil Barnard. When I first started playing golf, we went and he used to play off 5 or 6, or he got down to 4 or whatever it was. But he was a really good golfer, still is.
Yeah.
And the first time he seen me play golf with my unique, we'll call it, swing, he looked at me and he laughed. He goes, "You will never beat me at golf."
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, right. Took a couple of years, but I fucking did. And now, I eventually got down to 2 or whatever, and I ended up being, I wouldn't say a better golfer, but I'm more consistent.
Right.
But I got there, and it's the exact same thing, but with everything. If someone's same as Dad, as you said before.
Yeah.
One day you'll be as good as your dad. That'll dig in, and I don't forget those things.
It's a slow burn, and then you get there.
And it eats me up and then I'll just go from there with whatever's going on. Joining lawn bowls because all my mates went and played. They're like, "Come play bowls." I'm like, "That's boring. Why the fuck would I want to do that?" And then I went out and played for the first time. I'm like,
it's so good.
This is
I
really
love
good.
lawn bowls.
This is so good. I'm never far from the bar. If I do a bad one, I'm not walking 350 meters over into the trees to look for it. It's in the ditch. That's right. So good.
It's all there.
Yeah. And last year, we are the club championships. I ended up making the final in the singles. I come second in the club.
Yeah, right.
And I think the thing with bowls is it is actually a difficult game to play, but it's not a hard game at the same time. People have had a crack at me for saying that.
Yeah.
But the way I explain it is, mate, you're telling me that I can stand on a mat there with a ball, choose what way I'm going to roll it, wait for the perfect time to bowl it. No one's throwing punches at me, or I don't have to. I just got to roll the ball from one end to the other.
That's right.
It's not hard.
Yeah. You have all the time in the world to make that. You choose your approach. You don't have to worry about someone swinging at you.
Yeah, you're boxing. You move wrong, you're knocked out. You play darts. If you miss by a mil, you're gone. You're no good. You play pool, you miss by a mil, you're gone. Anything. And you're telling me I can do all this? This is I better play this for the rest of my life. I love this game now. It's fucking brilliant.
Yeah. 100%.
I think everyone should go and join their local bowling club. It's fucking great.
They really should. If I had the time, because I'm ADHD, hyper focused on 7 things at the minute.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just lawn bowls aren't in the. It's my favourite thing to do when someone dies. When someone dies, I'm like, right, this sucky time, but who's in for barefoot bowls at the fucking wake?
Yeah, you can't beat it. And then you just get pissed and see it's pretty much who gets the drunkest.
Yeah.
It's good.
No, fucking oath.
But yeah, just people saying I can't do something, that drives me every day.
Which is a great motivation to have.
It's
a healthy motivation too.
But the bad thing is, if someone come up to me today and said, "Oh, I reckon I could beat you at tennis."
Yeah.
Well, guess what I'm doing for the next 6 fucking months? I'm playing tennis, aren't I? And I can't. There's too many things. Like I can't. I can't do them all, and I know that now. But I'll try.
If someone said that to me, I would be like, "Fucking congratulations, Serena Williams! You can beat me at tennis." That's a claim to fame.
It's like, right, I said, you've seen Roger Federer play, but you haven't seen me fucking play, and I'll be the worst player in the world. Yeah, I'll be the worst player in the world for a little while, but not for long.
We'll get there. So don't nobody challenge Joe to tennis because he's got too many commitments at the minute.
I've got too many commitments. Darts has taken up the majority of my time, and bowls at the moment. Sorry, guys. You don't get hurt playing them.
No, that's well,
you can. I've had a dart sticking out my leg before. That was good.
By you or by someone else?
No, by someone else.
Oh.
Talia threw it at me.
Oh no!
She goes. She was throwing it at the ground. She goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, but I was aiming." I said, "Well, let me stop you right there." I said, "You don't know how to aim. You're not a darts player. You threw a dart and it hit me in the leg, and it felt like a big cat head got pulled out of my leg. It was pretty funny though. Like looking down at it, I'm like, I got a dart in my leg. Oh no, it was good though.
That's gold. So that's going to pull us into while we're here for part 2. We're going to tell we're going to hear some stories from Joe. Some stories, some jokes, some genuine reactions for me. He tried to tell me a few things out there, and I was like, "No, wait. I want to hear it first up." I guess first up, the one thing he was telling me. You done told me about.
He done told me about it. Yeehaw!
I want to hear about the incident at school.
Oh, that's fucking Gary Little.
It's time to get it off your chest, mate.
Right, I've been holding on to this. I've been wanting this clarified for a long time now. I remember back in year 9 at Parks High School, I was doing electronics. Now, I was an absolute prick of a kid, but I got blamed for something that I didn't do this one time. And me and the teacher, Gary...
You're on notice.
Gary, we nearly come to blows out the front of the classroom because I was accused of getting the soldering iron and getting the full roll of the soldering wire and like melting it together, like soldering it. And no matter how many times I said that I didn't do it, like if I had done something back in them days, I'd just tell you like, "Oh, hey, who put all that shit in the oven and lit it up?" I'd be like, "I did." Or who connected? Do you remember them little rubber hoses in the science room, the little rubber tubes that were there for no reason?
Yeah.
So I'd sit at the back of the room and stretch one over the tap, and then I'd connect them all together and then put them into the storeroom at the back and turn the tap on. So we'd flood the thing out. They're like, "Oh, who's done that?" And there's 3 of us at the bench. I'm sitting in the middle with my arms crossed. Another trip, another detention. But anyway, Gary. So
Are you prepared to tell us who it was?
I don't know for sure who it was, but I have a pretty good idea. And their name might rhyme with Krant Trounsgren.
Oh.
Because it wasn't me, and he was the only other bloke around. And I got blamed for this for so long, and I was looked down upon in that class from that. And now that so far in the past, Gary Little, it wasn't me, brother. I didn't do it.
It was fucking Goofy, mate.
It was Goofy Grant. And if it wasn't him, I'm sure you'll know who did.
He's the next in line for the firing order.
Oh my God, I was so angry.
I love a good long slow burn like that. Just 25 years or what is it, 20 years later, whatever it is, to just be like, fuck, it wasn't me, man. And now I'm prepared to tell.
This is what happened. I wasn't going to dob at the time.
Yeah.
But now, Gary, if anyone knows Gary Little, Mr. Little.
Yeah, Mr. Little from Parks High.
From Parks High. I think I've seen him since, and I think we said g'day to each other, but I think you need to send me a card with an apology on it and a BWS voucher.
Yeah,
Dan Murphy's.
The tax on that.
Because I've been holding on to this, mate. Been hurting me, cut me deep.
He's been waiting for the day that he could come on to a tell-all.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. No other time for it. Fucking hell, yeah.
Right, what else you got for us? Well, run us through. You've got the mic now. I'm just here to listen. This is story time with Joe.
I've got a confession to make.
Right.
This is one that I didn't do. That last one was one that I didn't do, but this is one that I did do that I don't know if anyone really knows. But so we end of season soccer trip. We're out at we went out west. We went to Condo and Tullamore and Trundle and all them little pubs, and we were playing pub golf. So every pub had its own par. You had to have certain beer, like you have a beer.
And this is a big thing out here. If you live out here, we've all done it.
Yeah. Well, we've pulled up. First one, we're at Condo, and we got drawn into our teams. I got put with one of the young blokes that's just turned 18 on my team. Anyway, everyone's in teams of two. First one, they're like, okay, right, start now. You've got this long at each pub. This is what you got. Everyone's bolted to the first pub and they're into it. I said, no, son, come with me.
Yeah.
Where are we going? We got to go on over. I said, no. I said, we're going to the Shell over there and we're going to have some fucking chicken wings. We're going to have a feed first. No, but we're going to fall behind. I said, no, don't worry about that. We've gone to so we've quickly munged out a couple of bits of chicken. Old chicken out of the Bay Marie, the best stuff. Yeah. Then we've gone to the first pub and the other guys are 2 drinks in. So I said, give me 3 vodka Red Bulls. They're like, okay. I'm like, fucking bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
And he goes, I don't know if I'll do that. I said, no, you just have a beer, do whatever you're doing. So anyway, it took probably 2 or 3 pubs and we'd caught up to the other guys. We got on the bus and in between pubs, there was a rule. If you initiated a piss stop, it cost you a shot. Yeah. So anyway, if someone else put their hand up and said, I need a piss, and you got off as well, you were fine. You were good to go. Yeah, you were good. Yeah. So anyway, the first couple of times, someone else had put their hand up. So I was like, yeah, right, we're good. But then later as the day it got harder and harder and harder, and we've pulled up. And there was one of I was bust. I'm no good.
Yeah.
But luckily we got to a pub just in time, and I've gone for pissing now. I'm like, fuck, if that happens again, I don't know what I'm going to do.
It's not going to fucking stretch this time.
It's not going to happen. So anyway, one of the challenges, we had to eat raw eggs or something. I said to the young fella, I'm not doing it. I said, you eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I said, I'll just keep drinking. You eat that. In the meantime, everyone had to buy a $10 gift for one of the other teams to consume along the way. So some fuckwits bought us a bottle of this dirty old red wine. Oh. So you had to have that done before you got back to Parks. So we had red wine. Someone else had fucking this other the dirtiest shit you could imagine. Cheapest.
Before the days of Diva fucking vodka or whatever it is, the fucking $10 vodkas.
Yeah. So we've done that. Anyway, this is where the confession comes in. This is where the
confession time.
We've got back on the little mini bus, and I'm down the back of the bus. It's starting to get dark, and I'm like, fuck, I'm not going to last 30 Ks to fucking Trundle. There is no chance. And I'm thinking that the leaderboard would be pretty close. I can't
jeopardise it.
Yeah. And I'm looking at the windows. I'm like, I can't piss out the window. Like, there's no way to do that. Anyway, I've looked over, and I seen the esky there. So anyways, next minute, I've grabbed a couple of beers out that I knew that I'd be drinking for the next however long.
Yeah.
Took them out. And then I somehow ended up laying on my stomach over the big esky, pretending to be asleep. Meanwhile,
assuming the position of
the
you pioneered the plank.
yeah, pioneered the plank. Anyways, I don't think I've ever pissed that long. Like, it's the biggest piss you'd ever see in your life. Like, it was massive, but there was plenty of ice and plenty of. I thought they can't. Like, it'll be right.
It'll be fine.
Who's going to know? Like,
it'll be cold. Unless it heated up, they wouldn't have known. Unless it got warm.
No, so.
And you were well hydrated at this point.
I was well hydrated. All right. Sorry to the Parks Hotel soccer boys, but yeah, those I did piss in the esky that day. If you drank anything from the esky
after sundown,
it was tainted. So, it was.
Did you get that bitter like a bitter taste?
I want to know. Was it like a crispy apple flavor? Like it was.
Was it like a battery on your tongue the first sip? Just like,
and then, yeah, the outside of a tin. Yeah. And then it gets worse because then on the way, like after that, we pulled up at Trundle.
Yeah.
We're like stopping for one of our last stops, and there was
that shit-eating grin on your face.
There was a private function on in one of the rooms out the back, and I was full as a doctor's wallet by this time. Anyway, half of our guys, like, I don't know where they were, but I've opened the door to this function and I've gone, "Hey, fuckers, who's in here?" And I'm pretty sure it was a bloke's 90-year-old bloke's birthday party or something like that. Yeah. And I'm looking and I'm like, I don't recognize any of these people. But instead of like saying sorry and disappearing, I like stood there for a bit looking around, like trying to work out what the fuck is going on.
Trying to figure out who's in here and what's going on. Where is it, right?
Next minute, there's this guy out the front of the bar with me, abusing me, like wanting to fight me out the front. And I'm that pissed. Like, I was fighting gravity at that time. Like, I don't need to fight you too, bro. Like, I'm fucking no good. You can have it. You can have the win.
Yeah.
But I stand there and then the guy's like, no fighting. Back on the bus. And I'm like, fuck, thank God for that. Like, the night can't get any worse. Next minute, we're back in Parks and I'm wearing a Borat mankini through the Macca's drive-through. I was like, I must look like a sexual predator hiding in the bushes because you can't order anything unless there's a car at the speaker, right?
Yeah.
So you can't go to the speaker and order.
No, you can't. Yeah. You got to be in a car to come through.
Yeah. Well, I was perched up behind the bush. Imagine the guy's delight when the thing cuts on for him to order his food. A bloke jumps out in a Borat mankini, tells him to shut the fuck up and starts ordering cheeseburgers. oh, mate.
So where did the Borat, was that pre-prepared?
I had it. I knew at some stage it was going to
make an appearance.
Yeah.
I
bought the Borat movie and it come with it and I'm like,
oh, perfect.
I'm never gonna use this. And then I thought about it. I'm like, if there was ever a time, this is gonna be it.
This is it. This is where she's this fucking world's coming together.
Yeah. And then I got home and I was sick. I was not good. I'm curled around the toilet bowl and me kids. So Dylan is a little ass, aren't you? You little prick. I know you'll see this. So at the time he was old enough to know how sick I was. He was at school and he's coming up and he's going, "Hey, Mum, look at Dad. Dad's sick. Watch this." And as soon as I heard him, I'm like, "Oh,
this is going to suck."
Whatever he's going to do. And he's kicking me and he's poking me and he's like trying to tickle me and he's like pulling me hair. I'm like, fucking get. I'm just like, and the more that I did that, the more I reacted. The funnier it was.
He's going to do it more.
Fucking, yeah. But he's big enough now. He's turning 15 this year and he's the same size as me. So if he wants the smoke, Dylan, you can get it now. But
the title's here, mate. There's 2 belts in the car.
You can have it.
One's not even engraved yet,
No,
so it could have your name on it, mate.
You could have it. But yeah, so there's that one, and then we also had a little Who knows Pat? Pat Moffat.
Pat Moffat. This. I forgot about this. Oh, we talk about Pat Moffat. Everyone knows Pat.
Everyone
Moffat.
knows Pat.
Everyone knows Pat.
Pat's a good fella. Pat's harmless, and I feel a little bit bad. Sometimes.
I feel bad. We used to fucking pick on him. Sorry, Pat. We used to.
This one time, he was delivering pizzas,
Yes.
and I was well hydrated at this stage. And when he pulled up, I'm sorry again, Pat. When he pulled up, he left his car running, and he's come down with the pizzas. And I have the video. All of a sudden,
we might fucking cut it in. We might cut it in.
All of a sudden, you see someone with a stubby in their hand. I'm not going to say any names who it was. They started doing the old up the road, like sneakily trying to be quiet. Like you're running on a road, mate. Like you're not making any noise. Anyway, and then you see the silver Mitsubishi Magna take off up the hill, and away it goes. Fucking. And the bad thing, like luckily for me, that once I was in the car, I'm like, well, you've already taken the car. So what else can you do?
What are you going to do?
And what else?
Like no one's watching now. Like what am I going to do here?
What can I do? So I looked in the back. I'm like, maybe he's got some more deliveries to do. Like they'll have the docket. So maybe I could go, like if there's pizzas in here, maybe I could go and deliver them. But luckily, after I nearly took out a pedestrian, there was no pizzas in the back because I 100% would have delivered the pizzas.
Could you imagine the fuckery? I was thinking halfway through that story you were going to swap the docket and send it to the wrong house.
Oh, no. I was going to deliver. Oh, yeah. So anyway, I've come back and parked the car up like fucking 5-10 minutes later, parked the car up, give him his keys and he just had this look on his face. Like he wasn't mad. I think he was just disappointed.
It was just like, fucking hell, Joe, why? Fuck with me not at work, bro.
I feel bad. Like it was fucking funny, but I feel bad for
That is top 10 best stories I've ever been told in my life of stealing.
It would have been better if the pizzas were in the car because I was hungry too. So
I feel like this could be a new TikTok trend. Ordering a pizza and stealing the car.
and delivering.
And delivering it. Yeah, don't steal the car to steal the car. Don't, just deliver the pizzas.
We're not condoning any car thievery.
Yeah.
But if it's on and going and it's on your property.
And it has to be your friend. Like you have to.
Yeah, that's right. I like Pat. Pat's a legend. And Pat didn't, like, I didn't get in any trouble or anything. Yeah. It was good. There were so many things that could have went bad there. Shout out to you, Pat. You're a fucking legend. Thanks, mate.
And shout out for just being so resilient over the years. One of the most resilient men I've ever known is Pat Moffat. You could fuck with him till the cows come home, and he's just like, if that gets your rocks off, mate, then fucking whatever.
And the good thing and the best thing about Pat is Pat just fucking half the time he doesn't give a fuck. Like
I don't think I've seen him angry.
He'll have a joke with everyone, and the thing is, if people actually upset Pat, everyone will defend Pat.
Yeah.
Everyone will stick up for him and be like, hey, look, if you've upset Pat, you've upset me. I'm going to fucking I'm going to smack you in the fucking chops. Like
his bulk golden retriever energy.
He's a legend.
he's just always happy to see you.
Yeah.
And he's just like fucking no matter what happens, the next time he's just like, hey man, what's going on?
And he's a pretty good pool player too.
Oh, he gets around the pool?
He used to. He's a pretty good pool player.
Where's he? Is he still in Parks?
I think so.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I haven't mixed with the Parks crew for a very long time.
Yeah, due for a catch up.
Fuck, imagine turning them loose in Parks. I tried to there one time, but then I how do we say this without incriminating myself? There's too many extracurricular activities got involved in it.
Yeah.
It ended up being like I didn't even know who I was, let alone trying to catch up with people. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
We've all been there. You're fucking gay if you haven't.
Yeah. Oh, there. Yeah.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, you should probably fucking live a little.
Exactly right. Yeah. All these people living under the rocks and that. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Coming out.
Many rocks that night.
Oh
Flashbacks.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Okay, so I know a person, right?
Okay.
I'll tell you a secondhand story here.
Right.
This is brilliant. I love this. So there was a guy, let's just call him Stephen for argument's sake, Stephen. So Stephen and his mate were at the pub and they'd had quite a few beverages and quite a few other additives.
Yeah, there was enhancements.
Enhancements. Anyway, next minute these guys, Stephen and his friend, went back to Stephen's house. Anyway, Steve's mate had a cat. No. And the cat was blind.
Oh,
okay,
right.
so he has a blind cat.
He's a blind cat.
And he had an app on his his phone.
Yeah.
That like a tracker, so he knew where the cat was, which I thought was pretty fucking clever.
Yeah.
Anyway, we get back to his place. We.
This was a second-hand story I heard.
Oh no!
Yeah.
So anyway, the people in question got back to the house, and cat wasn't there. I forget what the cat's name was. It was something really funny. I have the video on my phone. Anyways, so where? Okay, so we're looking on the. I can't. So we're looking on the tracker where this cat is, and there was a construction, and he's like, "It says the cat's here. It says the cat's here." I'm like, right, let's go find it. There's a construction zone across the road with his house. I'm building his house. Anyways, next minute, we're in this over the fence in this house, and you have all the frames and everything.
Yeah.
We're climbing up these and looking for this cat and calling its name was like it was like Mr. Kittle. It was some stupid name.
So yelling out some ridiculous
name, climbing around this thing. Next minute, the police turned up, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And the fella's like, "Oh, we're looking for whatever the cat's name is."
It sounds like such a yarn, eh?
We're looking for the cat. And they're like looking at us like, what the fuck are these guys doing? And they're like, we're looking for the cat. And he's showing them the tracker and that. And they're like they couldn't believe what was going on.
Yeah,
they're like, he's actually trespassing right now. Get out of there. We're not fucking going because it says he's in here. And I'm standing there. I'm like, I don't know what fucking planet I'm on. But I'm standing there like,
just here looking for a cat, man.
I've got the big fucking Dolmio grin going. Yeah. Anyways, looking for this cat. Anyway, we got kicked out. We got kicked out of there, and he was abusing the cops. And they're like,
he wanted his cat.
And then the funniest thing that I heard the whole night was like, they go to him. They're like, I don't know what you're yelling at us for. You're the one who called us for help. We called the cops to come and help us. Apparently, we called the cops to come
and help
us find the cat. They rock up. We're in this fucking construction thing, looking for the cat, and then he starts abusing them for kicking us out.
You rang me, bro. You're not meant to be here.
We ranked the cops on us.
Fucking.
And they didn't even help us. And then, you know what? They didn't help us find the cat. And then it turns out the cat was in on the lounge inside.
The whole time.
The whole time. It was inside. I said, well, your fucking stupid machine don't work very good, does it? He goes, well, normally it's pretty spot on. Yeah, so if you lose a pet, the cops...
They will not help you find it.
They won't help you find it. They'll turn up to kick you out of where you are.
Fucking move along, pal.
Oh, yeah. Those guys... Stephen and his mate.
Stephen and his mate. The second-hand story.
Oh, yeah.
I got a quick one, actually, I'll tell. I don't talk to the fella anymore, but there was... I'll leave his name out of it. He used to run with us back in the day. We all had fucking four-wheel drives, and we used to always go out to Lake Endeavour. And you know the yarn, you go out there, you get stuck for fucking 8 hours. You got to get the hippies to pull you out.
Yeah.
And typical yarn. Anyway, one day, I believe he went out by himself. And got bogged, and he had a dinner to attend that night, and he'd been out there bogged for so long. We weren't going out to help him because we told him, no, not going to happen. He rang the cops. He rang the cops and said, I am bogged at Lake Endeavour. You need to come and help me. And it's, to this day, I still don't know the rest of the yarn, what happened, because I don't think he cottoned on the rest of the story. But to ring 000 when you were bogged is fucking wild.
Hey, help me.
You have to do the pilgrimage. If you get bogged at Lake Endeavour, you have to do the pilgrimage to the hippies, get the tractor.
Otherwise, it's not. You don't get the full experience.
Yeah, that's right. You've got to live it once. If you've gone forward driving at Lake Endeavour and not gotten bogged and had to get onto the hippies, you haven't had the full experience.
And that was like they love when people. I reckon.
I seen a fucking rhino there. Still to this day, there was a rhino there.
Fucking hell, they got everything covered there, don't they? I reckon they enjoyed when they felt like people required their assistance. They were good and they would come and help.
Yep, they would. We got stuck over the backside of the dam one time, and this guy would not pull us out. He brought the tractor down, and he would not pull us out until the bank transfer went through.
Oh, really? Fuck.
Yep.
What a loser.
So the service, and back in these days, we had to go get service, ring someone in town to go on internet banking, make a transfer
to that guy who then have to check his service to see if it was.
I think it happened in the way of a receipt. They sent through they took a photo of it on the computer, and then the fucking picture came through and then showed old mate, and then he pulled us out.
Yeah, fuck. It's crazy, isn't it? Like out in the lake. Tell you what, there's some good fish out there now.
Is there?
Big fish.
They've done it up too.
They're catching big meteries and that out there now.
Really?
100%, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So they've done it up. They've got like a campground and shit, I think.
Yeah, there's a shelter and you can go swim. There's like a pontoon out there.
And before it was shunned.
Yeah. No, well now everyone goes there.
Yeah.
It's fucking
now
good.
you probably can't jump off the tower.
Yeah, no, you can't, but you can.
You can.
Like,
you
you're
always
find
couldn't,
a way.
but yeah.
Yeah, you find a way to it. Like they fenced it all off, but people cut holes in it. And
last time I did it, you had to climb up the rocks. You had to get on the other side of the fence, climb up the rocks, and then pull yourself up.
Yeah. I'm not athletic enough to do that anymore.
I don't think...
I'd be happy to jump off the rocks on the side.
I think the 10 years ago that I did it was... I think I've put on a few fucking kilos since then. So.
A few roast dinners since then. Yeah, far out. Yeah, no. Yeah, I've got to tell you that joke now.
Yeah, right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready for the
I've got 2 jokes. These are my favourite 2 jokes of all time.
Right.
And then I've got one last thing I need to ask. I need like help.
Okay.
So the first thing, right, the first joke.
Yeah.
So you live on a farm, so you know like a bit of stuff about animals, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So you know much about birds?
Birds?
Yeah, birds.
I'm not really well versed in birds, but...
Well, what about pigeons? You know much about pigeons?
I don't know much about pigeons.
Well, I can tell you a fun fact about pigeons.
Let's hear it.
Did you know that pigeons die after sex?
I know this joke, but no, I didn't know that.
Well, the one I fucked did.
Yes.
Oh,
that is it. Yeah.
And then I got one more for you. This is my other favourite.
Yeah.
So I was rooting this set of twins the other day.
Right.
And I was telling me mates about it. I said, fucking rooting these fucking good looking set of twins. Fuck me, like best experience ever. And my mate goes, really? He goes, fucking, how do you tell them apart? Like how, when you're fucking them? I said, well, that's pretty easy. I said, Jane's got big tits and Bob's got a cock.
Hashtag 2025.
Oh, wow. And that way, actually, this is serious. I've had an argument about this.
All right.
Now I want your exact opinion on it. It's a bit of a yarn. It's a bit of a. If we get like a poll or something going.
Yeah, we'll do a poll.
Now,
we'll do a poll. 100%.
Now this is a question: did I actually shit myself or not?
Okay, right.
So I want to know if this counts as shitting myself because they always say you're never drunk unless you shit yourself.
Yeah.
Well, I need to know if I've been drunk or not. So I need you guys to help me. So what happened was I went over to Manildra to play this golf tournament over there. So me, Jake Hodge and Phil Barnard, so a couple of blokes that love a beer.
Yeah.
Love it. Poor old Frank. Dad doesn't drink.
So
he put his hand up to be the Deso driver that day.
Oh, perfect.
I'm like, good on you, Dad. So we get over there. I'm drinking cans of Jack Daniels the whole time we're there.
Yeah.
Anyway, time comes for the golf to finish. I'm pretty full, but we're kicking around. I seen a pool table there, and I said to Hodgie and Phil, I said, we got to keep Frank here. Like, how do we keep him here? They're like, just fucking challenge him in a game of pool. He'll stay for as long as we want.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, I'll fucking beat you. You're shit. I'm the best. You're the third best in the family. Fucking mum's better than you. Like, I was into him. Everything I could say to bait him to play.
To get him, yeah.
And I was playing as slow as I could to stay longer. And then Phil's coming at me with these trays of these fucking double jacks. So I'm into these. Anyway, by the time it was time to go, I was that sick. I was no good. I was terrible. We get near the...
So you spent the amount of time you wanted.
Yeah. It was dark and it was getting on dark. And we get right near the Lake Endeavour turn off. And I'm like, Frank, I need to do shit. So he's pulled the car over.
Yeah.
Right? So before we keep going, I'm of the opinion that I didn't shit myself.
You did, yeah, right. So
but others have said that I did. So I've hopped out. And anyway, I was holding myself up and I had my feet there like that. I had the strides down to the knees and I'm like leaning back. And I was like, it was like, looked like on a recliner. So I'm like leaning back. Yeah. And right, so I'm doing this shit, right? Next minute, when it comes time to finish, I had my wits about me. So I'm like, I've got to move away from it.
You're gonna get it.
So, but my pants are around my ankles, right? So I'm like dragging myself backwards.
Oh, so you dragged.
So I dragged my pants into this pile of shit, and then the boys were like, and that's what I said. Does it count as shitting yourself? Because I took my pants were off. I shit on the ground.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't soil myself. I shit on the ground, and then that happened after. And they're like, "No, you done a shit, and it's on you. That means that you shit yourself." I said, "Well,
there's a third party involved here. I think shit has to go directly from your ass to the pant.
That's what I said.
It can't have third party involved. I think.
Yeah.
I
think that I'm safe there, right?
You're safe in you didn't shit yourself.
It was horrendous.
But
it wasn't a good
if you still had it on you walking and no one knew the story,
yeah,
it's safe to assume
so
that
the boys
shit
say
himself.
the boys that Phil says I shit myself.
No, I think no.
I don't think so. What do you reckon? Because
let's hear it. This will be up on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify.
Don't
podcast.
judge, guys.
Yeah. Anywhere you can leave a comment. We'll try and get a poll up on somewhere.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, mind you, this is 30 Ks out of town in the middle of nowhere. No one else is around. It's just me, my dad, and me mates.
So did it go on your pants as well?
It went on my pants.
And under his pants, the whole thing.
It went on the back of the back of the pants from where, because they were around my knees.
So how did you get back into town?
In the car. I don't know how much was on them, but
when did you realise?
I knew pretty much straight away. Well, actually, the best thing about it was not long after I said I couldn't move to get back in the car because I was that sick. I've never been, actually, I've been that sick one other time.
Yeah.
But Dad let me, because he's a good bloke, Frank. So don't let this stop you from ever Deso driving me anywhere again. Appreciate letting me lay there and sleep for about an hour before you left because I refused to get in the car.
Oh, you stayed?
I stayed and laid away. Like moved away and laid from like a metre away and just slept for an hour.
What were the boys doing? Just sleeping in the back too?
They were sitting there. No, they were like waiting for me to come to. And I was like, I can't move. And they're like trying to lift me up. I'm like, yeah, because when I originally got out, I went to go for a spew. And then Dad grabbed me around the guts, or someone did. And they were like, don't, I need to shit. But yeah, so I just need to know. I need this clarified. Did I shit myself or not? Because every time I get pissed with them, I always say, I didn't shit myself that time.
Yeah. I still think it's going to go 50-50. I still think a lot of people are going to say you shit yourself just for putting yourself in that position.
I'm still pretty disappointed in myself, to be honest. I haven't lowered myself to that. But sometimes when you are that sick.
Yeah, it happens. I've got a good.
I'm glad I didn't shit in me. I'm glad I'm glad they stopped.
I got a cracker shit story while we're on the subject. It's coming out of Newcastle in the truck. And I felt my guts churning. And I was like, I can make I know where the next toilet is, I can make it. And we're going through all the mines and shit. Like as you come out of Newcastle, you get all that mine area. And I was perfect to make the next little town. There's a little BP there. Until there was scheduled blasting. They shut the road.
Oh,
because you drive through the mine site pretty much.
Yeah.
They had scheduled blasting. And I was
you had some scheduled blasting.
I had scheduled blasting. So anyway, I've pulled up in front of this car and I've angled the front of the truck off. I'm on, at this point, I had the sweats.
You were prairie dogging it.
It was coming. And it was coming in an explosive fashion. It wasn't just a nice, sorry about the details, but it was.
Oh,
so I've sheltered myself to the cars in front of me. I've hooked the prime mover around. I'm in a B double. I've hooked the prime mover around, just sitting off the side of the road. I'm good. And I've got out in one swift motion. I've grabbed the fucking toilet paper, ran around, dropped my Dax, sat on one cheek on the side step and just let it go. And in all my wisdom of doing this, yes, I shielded myself from the people in front of me on a left-hand turn, but I have opened up a full profile to the people pulling up behind me. And at this point, I was so relieved that I didn't shit in the truck and shit myself. I didn't even care. I sat there happy as Larry, wiping my ass on the side step. Yeah. And I was just like, you know what? It was better than the alternative that was going to happen.
You know what?
It was.
I'm that happy about this. I feel like turning around and taking a bow.
I didn't turn around and look. I heard them pulling up. I heard the cars. I didn't turn around and look, but I was that full of myself at the time of like.
And then you're empty of yourself.
Yeah, you're done well here, Tomo, and you just get back in the truck and call it a day. Like you didn't shit in the truck and you didn't shit yourself.
You've done well there. Oh, that's good.
That was my argument. And
good old shit stories.
Yeah, they're bad. They're bad.
Yes.
I think they're going to probably might make a regular thing because I know a guy that wants to come on here, Clark Melbourne. He's got a shit story. That was his lead.
Everyone's got a shit story.
Yeah, he's like, how about we talk about the shit story? And I was like, wow. And then we started reliving it through fucking Messenger, and I was like, you know what? It's funny.
Yeah.
We can.
Yeah, everyone wants to have a laugh. You know, sitting there and listen to fucking boring shit. Everyone loves actual shit.
You need a good shit
Something
story.
Here and there, and a couple of pigeons here and there.
All right, I got a joke for you. This is my go-to. It's actually two jokes into one. It's fairly quick, but it's fairly fucking up there. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, here we go. Strap yourselves in.
What's pink, rusty, and has cobwebs all over it?
Oh no, I think I know this one. But what is it?
Madeline McCann's push bike.
Oh, fuck me. I knew you were going somewhere like that. Oh, you've gone rogue.
I've gone rogue. Knock, knock.
Oh, who's there?
Not William Tyrrell.
Oh, Jesus.
So bad.
Oh, wow. Oh, he's a...
Yeah. I'm not proud of it, but it makes me laugh every time. So I don't know.
Wow. That's good.
That sucks.
I've got a couple of bad. They're too bad. You can't do those jokes.
How can you can't get worse than...
Well, you nah.
No?
I don't know. Nah, I can't. No.
Okay. No, we're going
done enough bad things in my life without repeating that.
We don't need. Yeah, the digital footprint is. Yeah, we should probably fucking.
We'll be copping it.
Well, I heard these jokes on the internet, so
yeah, you'll be copping all the hate, not me.
I'm only fucking.
I try not to laugh. And sorry about all you guys that fly pigeons around.
Yeah.
I haven't
pigeon
been
races.
I have not been. I am not a pigeon raper. I've not been molesting your prized fucking pigeons.
Yeah, you wonder why your pigeon race was slow, where you didn't get his best time. You pulled up at Joey's one night.
Feathers flying everywhere.
Oh shit!
I can't even do the fucking pigeon noise now.
Oh fuck!
Oh no! Oh, how do you top that?
That's fucking righto. On that note, have you got any? Yeah, that's it. We'll leave it there.
Oh wow! No,
Feathers going everywhere. Yeah.
Oh, these are good. Couple of good practice beers before our real ones.
It was good to have the practice ones. And
pigeons.
oh my goodness.
Oh, dear.
All right, everyone. Joey the Showy, Joey Van Opynen. What other aliases do you go by?
Lord Joseph.
Joseph.
Sir Safety. There's a few other ones. Fuckwit.
Yeah, fuckwit is just pretty fucking across the board.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. That's about it, really. Actually, I got a new one when I play darts. It's on my shirt now. The guys from Southern Districts are like, you got to get a name for on your shirt, like a nickname.
Yeah.
So I'm the treble maker.
The treble maker. Oh, stop.
And I can't hit one to save myself.
Righto. Joe, thank you. Thank you for coming
Cheers,
on.
brother.
And that's the part 2 of the first episode of What Makes You Tick with Tomo.
Fuck.
Give it a like, give it a share. All you know, all the fucking
Keep
deals.
up to date with it, guys. Follow him. It's fucking gonna get big. If everyone has as much fun as I have, then it's fucking everyone's gonna want to come here. Trust me. If you're sitting there right now thinking, oh, that's something that I don't know if I'd be able to do it, but I've got some. Trust me, it's fucking good. It's worthwhile. You make the trip out here, you have a fucking great time. I promise. And if you don't, I tell you what, fucking there's something wrong with you.
No, it's all easy. It's easy stuff. It's just sitting there. Once you get past the cameras and the microphones and you're just talking. It's just two mates talking. You know, it's friggin' easy, man. So if you got a story, if you got a yarn, if you got anything, send me a message.
Or if you know someone who does, tag them.
Perfect. 100%. All right, guys. Hooroo.
All right.